Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. Sun City Community Theater provides an opportunity for dramatic expression and participation in all phases of theater activities. And here to introduce their upcoming presentation, theater members Bob McCloskey and Bob Taylor. Welcome, gentlemen.
Good morning.
So I understand. Well, first of all, it's a Tuna Christmas is your upcoming presentation, which sounds like a fun play. So I understand that A Tuna Christmas opened on Broadway to rave reviews in 1994. Continues to be obviously a favorite across the country, especially this time of year. What do you think accounts for the continuing appeal?
Probably two things. First, it's just simply fun. Fun for the performers, fun for the audience. We do 22 different characters and 50 rapid-fire costume changes, both of which bring a lot of laughs. And then I think the second thing is that it's a comedy that draws the audience into the life and to the inhabitants of the third smallest town in Texas.
So that being Tuna.
That's Tuna, Texas.
Yeah. I'll say, and Tuna is
Texas.
just, well, politically it's a little bit to the right of Genghis Khan. Patsy Cline has never died, and they get most of their news from the National Enquirer, so I guess that'll give you an idea as to the personality of the inhabitants.
And we probably all have met somebody from a town like that, I'm sure.
In fact, I think that's one of the keys to this show. So there's a tendency to play for laughs, but the fact is the audience will find people in this town and behaviors that they've all experienced sometime in their lives.
And so as performers, what appealed to you to the play and prompted you to audition?
Well, there's a challenge there because, as Bob indicated, there are a total of 22 characters in the play. Each of us play 11.
Holy
and in
cow.
each circumstance, we play both male and female roles. So in a traditional production, you have a single role and the opportunity to develop that character over the time of the production. Here, you have to develop 11 different characters, postures, gestures, voices, and they go along with the costume, so there is no question that there is a challenge to the performers. And that certainly appealed to me, and the opportunity to work with Bob. We've been friends for a long time and enjoy each other's company off stage and on.
Well, I think it's absolutely incredible that you each play 11 characters, and obviously that is a challenge. But as far as the characters, how do you go from one to the next? I mean, that's difficult.
Oh, I'll say it is.
It is. And
I would be confused, so I'm sure you're confused when you're,
We are, especially when somebody's changing us, in a matter of 15 seconds.
Right.
And then we.
Yeah.
But I think, part of the fun is just Bob said, we are friends, and working together is great because we have a similar approach to theater. And I think that we both spent a lot of time really trying to understand the character. Bob's superb in terms of comic timing, but we also believe that even something like this, knowing the character and then becoming that character and then developing the relationships between the two characters is absolutely essential to selling this play.
Right. How about a favorite character or characters? Do each of you have one of those?
Oh, well, I certainly do. There's a character in here, let's call her Aunt Pearl. All right, she is the matriarch of, certainly of the Buemiller family, if you will, and quite probably the town of Tuna. And she has she's a feisty old gal who has a soft spot in her heart very, very much for family and sticks close to it. And that's the underlying story to this. Someone who is coming to look for 2 hours of one-liners, they will certainly be satisfied if that's all they're looking for. If someone comes looking for what is the message, if you will, in Tuna, it is how important family is to everyone.
And what do you hope that, obviously that's what you're hoping audiences take away from the experience of seeing A Tuna Christmas?
Sure.
Exactly. I think what we most want them to take away is fun-filled memories, right? And also a soft spot for one of Bob's principal characters, Bertha. Bertha is a woman who's trying desperately against all odds to keep her family together at Christmas. And we've said that Bertha's the heart of
Right.
tuna and this play, and our director, Mary Kay Montgomery's done a wonderful job of assuring that we don't lose the characters for the comedy.
Well, it sounds like a wonderful, wonderful performance, and we thank you for being here today, and we'll have all the information on the screen to get tickets, and we appreciate you coming on today.
Sandy, thank you very much.
Absolutely. And
Very
we'll be
much.
right back with Talk of the Town.